Hello everyone, today I'll be showing you a few GPS trackers. So why would anyone use a GPS tracker anyway? Let's say you want to know the location of your vehicles, such as your car or bicycle, just in case if they were lost. Or in a construction industry, there are some expensive equipments you don't want to lose. You can put one of these in them. Or even your pets. If you're afraid they might get lost somehow, you can put one of these on them. The GPS tracking technology are pretty advanced nowadays, that you can check the location with simply your mobile phone or your home use computer. There are two ways you can pinpoint your trackers. The first one is GPS. The positive side of GPS is the accuracy in location tracking. The negative side is that you have to be in a situation where you can receive good GPS signal. That means if you're in a tunnel, on the mountains, or simply under a roof, the GPS signal might be affected. The second way is through LBS. Simply put, it uses mobile phone signal for location tracking. This can be done by using GSM cell towers provided by the local mobile phone service provider. The positive side is that you will have another option when you can't use GPS. The negative side is that it doesn't have the precision like GPS does. The distance from the pinpoint may differ between 5 to 500 meters or even more. When you first bought the GPS tracker, you cannot just use it right away. You will have to separately purchase a SIM card to send data back to the operating application. If you're not sure which SIM card to purchase, simply follow the instruction on the user manual. One of the main concerns our customers have is the power usage of the tracker. Let's talk about the smallest one we have first. In standby mode, this mini tracker can last around 72 hours. In continuous mode, it can last around 10 to 12 hours. Moving on to the medium-sized tracker we have here. In standby mode, it can last up to 30 days. In continuous mode, it can last around 15 days. And to our biggest tracker, in standby mode, it can last up to 120 days. In continuous mode, it can last around 30 days. Most trackers are made with built-in power storage, but some of those batteries are not meant to be used on their own. This tracker I'm having here are used in cars and motorcycles. The most appropriate way to use them is by plugging them into sockets so the battery can be constantly recharged. This particular tracker also has a function to see whether the vehicle has been started or not. By the way, it is waterproof as well. Next one we have is a pet-specific tracker. The product comes with a collar, so you can set it on your pets easier. This tracker can last around 7 to 10 days in standby mode. So what are these continuous mode and standby mode I was talking about? To briefly explain them, continuous mode is when you set the signal received from the tracker to a high frequency. The most frequent setting for our normal products are 10 seconds between transmission. In standby mode, the tracker will simply transmit signal when it starts to move. To change any settings, you will have to use an operating application on your phone or your computer. Every tracker should have their own unique ID number to log into the app. Some customers may ask what if they have multiple trackers and every time they want to log in, they have to look up the numbers. That would be inconvenient. But no worries, if you buy from us, we can provide an account for you to check up on all trackers in one login, saving time and brain cells.